Hi Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. Today is August 9th, 2019, and you are watching the Fool's Journey Tarot, and this, my friends, is Carmela. She's joining us today. She was really good during, mostly good. She never really good, but she was mostly good during Aquarius's reading, so I thought I'd give her another shot being out. So Pisces, we're going to get started on your love reading here in a moment. A couple shuffles. If you've watched me before, you know that I do pre-shuffle all my decks. The little pre-reading to get some general energy for your reading. This is general, so it can pertain to romantic love, of course, but it could also resonate for any part of your life, situational, family, you name it. Let's see what's up with Pisces today. Pisces, in your underlying energy of the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. And not that I take this third card, but we have Devil energy after that. It just, you know, this, whenever I see this card, it like slaps me in the face, so I thought I'd mention it. I'm not putting it in the reading though. We'll see, maybe it'll come up later. Page of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse, paired with the Page of Cups. Don't poop, because I don't have a paper towel. I didn't even leave one on the table here. Four of Wands, and I'm liking the way this reading is turning out right now, so I don't want you to mess it up. Four of Wands. It's hot tea, you're not going to like it. Two of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups. And Ace of Swords. Some strong energy in your reading, Pisces. Something is going your way. That's what I'm getting off the bat. Out of your underlying energy cards. Did you take a... I think she took a bath. She must have taken a bath in her cage because she's got wet feathers. You didn't just get my tea. Did you try to drink my tea? I didn't even see what she did. I'll have to watch the video back to see what she did. What's going on with you? Come on, come here. No, I can't be all concerned about my daughter's bird here. Come here. Just sit on my shoulder and be good. Okay. Sorry about that, Pisces. I didn't see what she did. I hope she didn't try to taste my tea. Okay, I get some really positive energy off these two cards, Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Feels like winning. Something is going your way, winning. That's what I'm getting off of that. There's possibly a new beginning after an apology, or you or another person seeking forgiveness. There's a new start, maybe. May have been some truth revealed or some clarity provided and given in a relationship, something you've been waiting for. This may be dealing with a marriage, a spouse, family situation. There may have been some separation or lack of communication between you and another person. I think this is a relationship reading, and I have a feeling it's regarding a commitment, significant commitment. You've been waiting for some truth or waiting to clear something up. And happened or is happening. That's what I have right now. You're the King of Swords and you're under your pre-reading, and sorry, I'm not using my words right. In your pre-reading, you're the King of Swords was your very first card that came out. It was very strong energy. Almost like, I feel like you maybe demanded the truth or seeking the truth or seeking to clear something up. And now that that has happened, I feel like something has happened or you're getting ready to do this. And there's a passionate new beginning on the horizon due to some new clarity. That's what I'm getting. You've let your guard down, maybe. Been carrying this burden for a while. There's been something on your mind for a while. Maybe some, like I said, some clarity or some truth that you've been seeking within a relationship. Trying to clear something up. And I think that's happened. I don't know if this is on your side or the person that you're dealing with. I feel like there's been an apology or some forgiveness that has occurred within a relationship. And it's resulted in a new beginning. Starting fresh. I think there's been a history of some poor communication within this relationship. Let's see what else is going on for Pisces. Four of Water, clarifying the Six of Wands. There's some significant healing happening. Spiritual, mental, emotional, elemental of earth. You were stuck within this relation. There's something stuck, some kind of stuck energy. That is healing right now. Something was keeping this relationship from moving forward. Sorry, I'm distracted by her partly because she pooped on the side of the table here. It hasn't quite fallen to the ground. It's just like, it's really gross, but I'm mentally, because I don't have any paper towels, as you already know, I'm mentally saying to myself, okay, just don't rub your arm against the side of the table because it's going to go right into the poop. Just getting that out in the open. Five of Earth. I think you've been waiting a really long time to either apologize or you're seeking forgiveness, or the person you're dealing with, you've been waiting on an apology or waiting to forgive somebody. Again, I feel this is a significant relationship. It could be a marriage. I'm getting that pretty strongly. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Fire. I feel like there's some almost like self-defeating behavior that has occurred in the past. Maybe this refusal to move forward or refusal to accept responsibility for an apology or seeking forgiveness. There's some stubborn energy here. Maybe afraid to admit wrongs or afraid to admit fault. And I think it's kept this relationship from moving forward. this lack of communication has resulted in a little bit of a lack of inspiration in seeing the full potential of this relationship. That's what I'm getting right now. Four of Cups is clarified by the elemental of air. You've been waiting. You have been waiting or are waiting now because something has come out in the open, or there's some forgiveness that has been finally come about, that you're excited that for the future now. There's a sense of healing and excitement for what's to come. And this clarity, this truth, or whatever has come clear for you within this relationship has transformed it, has changed it for the better. I think that there's a sense of waiting for happiness for some reason. Like there's there's like a waiting period, or you're not quite there yet. Maybe you're seeking some counseling. With this person to mend whatever has happened. Again, I feel like there was a period of time when there wasn't a lot of communication, or if there was communication, it was uninspired. It was just, hey, would you help me take out the trash? Or, you have a dentist appointment on Monday. It was just, mundane. Something that was, some emotions I think were being held back. I think there was something that had you feeling, Pisces, like something needed to be repaired within this relationship. I'm not sure what it was, but you were questioning the relationship for a while. I don't think you are anymore, because I think something has come out, whether you just spoken your truth, or you have decided to come clean about something, or they have, come out with some honesty, some emotions that were withholding maybe. I think you came to realize that it was self-defeating behavior. Whatever you had going on was unnecessary because it was holding you back in this relationship. The relationship was not reaching its full potential for whatever reason. That's what I have right now. Let's see what else we get for you, Pisces. Some more cards. Knight of Cups. There's some newfound love in this relationship. It feels like something's been rekindled. Two of Wands. But there was a hesitancy, something that you were feeling unsure about, maybe feeling unwilling or afraid to talk about something. Ace of Pentacles. I think you held something in because you were fearful that your partner would not see things your way. Ten of Pentacles. This lack of communication, whatever this deficit in this relationship was, and I can't pinpoint it yet, there's just something missing or something not being spoken, was keeping you from moving toward your Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate stability, happiness, security, legacy within a relationship, a family. Maybe that was it, family. So it could be related to financial or business, something you may have wanted to start relating to that. But I'm getting more, okay, I'm just going to say this because this might be true for a number of you watching, okay? I'm getting the feeling that someone wanted to talk about starting a family, and it's been under wraps. Someone was avoiding that conversation because I feel like you or your person, Pisces, was thinking that you or they would not agree to it, or that was not on their radar. This is a dream that you've had. This is a wish. I think that I just keep getting that you know, the relationship was going well, but there was this missing piece, and I think it's about starting a family. That's what I'm getting. You know, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I see. I think that you have, the conversation has happened. There was some hesitancy, but I think the conversation has happened or is about to. And there's some renewed hope, some renewed love, some renewed passion within this relationship. I have a feeling that if you haven't had this conversation yet, you're about to. And based on what I see in the cards, your person's gung-ho as well. Or, what are you doing? Please go on the table if you're going to. Okay, I don't know what you want to do. She wants to sit on my knee under the table. For whatever reason, she likes. There she is right there. She likes being under the table. Sorry, Pisces, I'm getting really distracted because she's being cute. I can't help it. Stop distracting me, Carmilla. What are you doing now? Okay. She's under the table on my knee. We'll let her sit there because she's not causing trouble at this point in time anyway. Let's see what else is up for Pisces. I want to get some more information regarding this Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Someone's taking some action. Someone is going for it, Pisces. Oh boy, okay. We have a page. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, first of all, the page is, this is the second time we've seen the Page of Cups. He's in the upright this time. I think someone has children on their mind. Again, don't shoot the messenger. Someone wants babies. The lovers. I think this is the one thing I think you feel has been holding you back from ultimate happiness. Is you just haven't, you know, started the family yet. You may have even had some arguments in the past about this. Or you have suspected that your partner, and I think this is your partner's energy, that they would respond poorly, not want to work with you, not agree, unwilling to make plans regarding this matter. There's another page. Page of Pentacles in the reverse this time. You were unwilling to share your desire for a while, uncertain whether you should. And you've been carrying this burden for a while. I feel too that you may have been hesitant, because I have a feeling that you thought that if they rejected the notion of starting a family with you, that it would kill this relationship. That it would somehow be the end. Because there would be no more, you would lose your inspiration for wanting to be with this person. I do feel like that really strongly, that you were afraid to bring this up because if they said no, or they rejected the idea. This has gone in a totally different direction since when I first laid down these cards, I have to say, because for a while it looked like, we were seeking an apology, there was some kind of truth coming out, but now it just feels like this was some words that needed to be spoken, some desires that needed to come out in the open, and you were afraid that when you had this conversation that it might potentially end this relationship, but this relationship is strong. You weren't clear. You weren't clear if this would make them feel happy, that you want to start a family. Two Pentacles. You were unsure about where this relationship would go, or how this might transform the relationship. But I have a feeling that this revelation, if you haven't come out in the open yet about it yet, you've let down your guard about wanting this passionate new beginning, trying for a family. You've been carrying this burden for a while. I feel like it's something you've wanted for a while, and maybe you've even talked to your partner about this before and they just weren't ready, or they didn't want to talk about it. And I think that you want to, or you have come out now saying, look, this is where I'm at. This is what I really, really want. I think it's the direction we need to go. These are your pre-reading cards, by the way, that I'm showing you again. I feel, I keep getting this too, that there was something missing. There was that missing puzzle piece. There was that missing piece. That when you got into this relationship, I do feel like this could potentially be a long-standing marriage. I feel like you've been together a while. If you haven't been married for a long time, you've at least been together for a long time. So this has been on your mind. Having a family or starting a family with this person has certainly been something you've been wanting for a while. And I think that you've been afraid to bring it up, because like I said before, you were afraid that this person was not on the same page, or they would get mad, or it's possible that they're into their career and there's a lot going on for them, and they would say, oh, this just isn't right, or you maybe have had this conversation in the past and it didn't go well, and so you've been afraid to bring it up again, been worried to bring it up again. But you also were afraid that if you brought it up this time and they said no again, or your partner acted, uninterested and didn't want to, to pursue this like you did, that it was going to really hurt the relationship, because you may have decided, this is something that I wanted in a relationship, and you knew it going in when we got married, and we postponed this. Maybe careers took front seat for a while, and I want this. And I think that I think there's still some hesitancy. There's still a feeling like you might be stuck in that same old mode with this relationship, but something tells me that the time is right, and that if you make this move, that you're gonna see victory, Pisces. That this is going to be something your partner agrees to. That it's time to it's time to start trying, if you know what I mean. It's time to start trying. Pisces, don't get overly excited, but I'm just saying. It might be time to get busy in the bedroom. I mean, this card says it all, honestly. It's time to get busy. Oh, it's making me giggle. Let's see if I can get some clarity, some clarification on some of these cards. Although at this point in time, I'm feeling like it's pretty clear-cut situation. I'm trying to decide which card I want to clarify right now. Let's get this Nine of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords. Yeah, you've decided at this point in time you're done sleeping on it. The answer is clear. You want this, and it was just a matter of speaking your truth, letting your partner know. Tell me about this elemental of water. I think you've been unsure, that you were uncertain about what their reaction was going to be, if they would be happy about this or not. Yeah, there's been some conflict and indecision, and maybe even a little worry about talking about this, blocking yourself from having this conversation because you weren't sure if they would be happy about it. About you bringing it up again, or you bringing it up at all. Yeah, I don't know. I get a feeling that someone's even thinking about grandchildren and stuff already. If this conversation has not happened yet, there is excitement in the air. It's like just boiling over right now, because now I feel like someone's thinking about their legacy, extended family, grandchildren, kids playing in the yard. Someone wants a lot of kids. I don't know. Someone wants a lot of kids? A big family? Someone wants a big family. One at a time. Okay, if you have twins, two at a time, it happens. I'm a twin. Sometimes it just, you get more than you bargain for. Fun, though. Cute. Okay, Pisces. I have nothing but high hopes for you at this point in time. I'm going to let the reading end there, because I have a feeling that that's a good spot to say we're done. And I'm happy for you. I think if you haven't had this conversation, I think that it's probably time to go ahead and have the conversation, because I think that your partner will be receptive to the idea. And I can tell that you're definitely ready to have this conversation. So good luck. Leave a comment below if things work out. I'm curious. Of course I'm curious. Anyway, I hope that things go well for you, Pisces, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.